lawmakers have just 2 weeks to come up with a balanced budget. 22 News State House reporter Tiffany Chan joins us from Boston to explain why they're running into problems crafting a $40 billion spending plan.
The House and Senate are currently negotiating the state budget for the fiscal year that begins July 1st. To make that process even more complicated, Governor Charlie Baker warns that the state could be short $750 million in tax revenues. Top state leaders are trying to figure out how to close a $350 million revenue gap with just 2 weeks left in the fiscal year. To make matters worse, Governor Charlie Baker projects that a $750 million budget deficit is looming.
That's going to make things difficult. We're trying to work things out.
The state is spending more money than it's bringing in. House Speaker Robert DeLeo told 22 News that lawmakers used overestimated tax revenues while creating the proposed $40 billion budget.
I think probably what's happened globally in terms of the economy, is having a ripple effect here in the United States.
With just 2 weeks left in the fiscal year, state budget writers are trying to figure out how to close not one but two revenue gaps. Plymouth State Senator Vinnie DiMacedo told me it's a challenging process.
And we really have to, spend a little time and really get an assessment. You don't want to go and put a budget out there and then have to cut, 3, 4, 5 months later.
Should we raise taxes to fix the problem?
No, I do not believe we should raise taxes.
Speaker DeLeo agrees that it's too early to talk about future tax increases. The new fiscal year begins July 1st. Some possible solutions: layoffs, spending cuts, and even using money from the state's rainy day fund. At the State House in Boston, Tiffany Chan for 22 News.